Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I am back. So we're going to continue where we left off. I have just been tidying up my notes because they were all over the place, and just realising that I don't really have a whole lot of stuff that I've found that's left to do. So I've got some handwritten notes here, which are my drawn out things, which, you know, is fine. But also, I've lost. I've kind of lost track of what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna concentrate. We're gonna concentrate. I'm fairly certain, and I want to have a look at this. No, not that. I want to see how much we're actually missing. So we've never seen room 7 or 8. Never, never. Or 19 or 23. 30. I wonder if it's the sauna, because I don't think I've ever drafted this. Oh no, the sauna's there. Room 40. Room 46. And then we have the bedrooms. Does that mean we're missing one? The green rooms, I'm not having a great time with. Shops. Okay, we've unlocked all the red rooms. Found floor plans. So there's going to be more of these then. Outer rooms, all but 3. Okay, so let's resume. Let's go and unlock our outer room for the day, because I know this kind of affects how the day goes. A shrine. Okay, the trading post I think we've seen. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Or the shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. I kind of want to see what the shrine does. Oh. Hello. Make an offering. Make an offering of coins. Making an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last several days. I mean, that's cool. I need some coins to start though. Are there anything? Okay, but at least the shrine is a blue room. So does that give me an extra blue room on here now? Or is it? Oh no, that's just going to come up in the outer rooms, isn't it? Okay, well, we tried. So when I've got some coins, I can come and make an offering here, maybe, if I have to come back around. It's a lot of footsteps to use. It's okay. Life is okay. Okay, which way should we go? Left or right? Let's try left. Okay, we've got the hallway, the nook, the guest bedroom, so we're going to have to go the hallway. Let's continue to the corners. Parlour, the pantry, or the closet. So let's get the parlour in here. Go and see if we've got any goodies. I've gotten the parlour written down in my notes, haven't I, as having a parlour. Oh, I don't think I have. Well, I'll put it down anyway, just because. Parlour. Can't spell. Parlour has a pawn. I also remembered what the castle is actually called. It's a rook, isn't it? That took me way too long to remember. Okay, so the gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. this box and the blue box are both false. So this is true. So one of these is a lie. At least one of these is a lie. This box and the blue box are both false. That means that's true, which means it's maybe in the black box. I really don't like these anymore. They're making me feel dumb, and I'm overthinking it. Okay. Do we need to see anything else? Let's should we just cut ourselves off here, get the steps back, get the car keys. Not that I need these particularly, but they are good for items. And then we'll go back out this way. Try it this way. Security. Okay, we kind of want the corridor there, don't we? Okay, and then the drawing room. The den. Let's try going this way. Oh, I love patio. Nook will just dead end us. So there's a commissary. So let's get the patio today. I thought that was a bee's nest for a second, not a hanging basket. Anything here? Ooh, a key. And a gem. Spoiling me. Any items lying around? Okay, so we can go back up here. So that's kind of helped us get out of the little hole we got ourselves into. What about the workshop? So there's lots of stuff in here. We've kind of looked at this. The true box does not always contain the prize. That's just the blueprints for the game. Shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Indeed. Ooh. Number 8. Message. Okay, where's my notes? So now we've got number 8. 8 is message. So we have something that says first words on the something are true message. Okay. Seems fine. We could do the dig spots in here, couldn't we? An ordinary key, we definitely need that. And then another. Oh, okay. Patio spoilt me today. See if we could get a treasure map. Okay, I can't do any real crafting because. Oh, it wants to block me in. It really does. We could get the storeroom here and build upwards from the den. Okay. So let's move back round. Ooh. Hello there. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Made me jump. I was concentrating. How are you? Okay, so we want to go up from the den. I am good. Apart from being completely mind boggled by this game, I am good. Okay. Should we use a key here? Let's use a key. Okay, security. The nook in the closet is just going to block us off. So we've got the security, which is slightly unhelpful in the sense of we've lost the door. But we do have... So I tend to play this sort of stuff, or cozy, puzzle games, point and click, or... Okay, let's hit these levels. Let's knock that down. And get the offline mode down to unlocked. Confirm. Back it up. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh! Weary, hello, welcome. I am struggling. But hello, Raiders, welcome. I feel like, which way should we go? Should we go library this way? Or shall we go bedroom the other way? I feel as if there's still stuff in the library that I haven't seen. But the bedroom is going to get me there. How was your stream? How did you... Let me just double check what day I'm on actually. Oh no, I've got to draw a floor plan first. It won't let me do anything. Bedroom or library? I can still get up from the entrance hall, so we're good. We can go this way, we can get the library. So yeah, day 33 we're on. Day 33, and I've got one red envelope. Ooh, the magnifying glass. Okay, so the book, right, the pump manual system, because now I've seen the pump room, this is going to make much more sense. Much more sense. So, do we... Right, okay, so the selection buttons and the water indication we know about. Source label we know about. I kind of figured that out in the... actual pump room. So whether you're using a single tank system, does this tell me anything? So we know about the tank switch, we know about the pump. We know... Right, this doesn't tell me. Right, so this doesn't do... Finally made it over. I forgot where we went. Nice. I do that all the time. I was hoping this book was going to tell me about the extra. I am loving this game. I honestly, since I started playing this like last week, whenever it hit the Game Pass, and it's all I've been able to think about. Like, I'm so distracted all day long because all I can think about is, can I go and sit down and just play this game? I can't even explain to people what it is that makes it so addictive. That's what's blowing my mind. I'm like, when people say what's so good about it, I'm like, I don't know, just go and play it. Like, it's so good. Yeah, and I'm thinking about the puzzles all day long as well. I'm sat there, honestly, I've got so I've got a little notebook open on my laptop, and then I've got pieces of paper, and honestly these pieces of paper are just everywhere at the moment. Pieces of paper with stupid things written all over them. Half of them I can't remember where I found them, where how I found them, what they actually relate to. I was talking to my boyfriend and randomly yelled, "What if I did it in order?" I've been having those moments because me and my sister have both been playing it, and every now and again I'll go, "Oh, I think I've just figured something out." And sometimes it'll be like when I'm lying in bed and I'm thinking about it, and then I'll think, "Oh, I think I've just figured something out," or "What if I try it like this?" And then I just can't wait to get back on. So I'm absolutely, yeah, I'm with you. I am obsessed. Oh, ignore my Nightbot, by the way, because I don't know how to fix it. And I've tried. I might disable it altogether, to be honest, because it's very sensitive. Yeah, I was hoping this, because I understand how the pump room works. I think I just need to draft more of the actual rooms all at the same time. But there's that one tank in the room, isn't there, that's not connected to anything, and that's the one I want to use, because I want to shift some water into that spare tank so that I can actually use tanks 1 and 2 properly. And I was hoping this book was going to tell me how to do it, but apparently not. And okay, it's December. Okay, so I wonder if there's any secrets in this book. Am I missing anything? Let's just have a look. Now I've got I've got the magnifying glass, so let's use it. We'll eventually play. Oh, thank you for the follow. This is what I think is so good about this game, is that I've had puzzles going through it. I've had puzzles where I'm just like, there's no way I'm ever going to figure this out. This is just nonsense. And then you open another room that you've never seen, and all of a sudden you've got a clue that just brings all the pieces together, and then you're like, oh, that's the part I was missing. And then other things, I kick myself because I'm like, I should have clocked that earlier. Why did I not see that? But I don't think there's any secrets in this book. I am completely at a loss as to what to do with that extra pump. That extra pump has got to be there for a reason, surely. They wouldn't just stick an extra pump in there for decoration. Or is it just simply there to annoy me? Maybe that's the case. Okay, so I can't find any chess pieces in this room, I don't think. I don't think I've ever found... Let me check my list. No, I don't think I've ever found a chess piece in here, because I'm trying to do, if this doesn't win Indie Game of the Year, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to riot. I've got to be honest, this was it was one of those finds. It landed on the Game Pass and I'd heard nothing about it, absolutely nothing. It completely just missed my radar altogether. And then it landed on the Game Pass, and I looked at it and thought, oh, that might be a nice little thing to stream. And of course then the obsession started. So my permanent editions, I've got the Westgate Path, which was the garage puzzle, or the garage power. Gemstone Cavern, which is that was the breaker box. And then the apple orchard, which the answer, yeah, which was the one gate, the code for the gate. So I've got a couple. 5 minutes. This is the problem though. It's like when I'm not that breaker box, I know how painful. This was the thing. What kind of, when I realised I was addicted to it, because I'm not only playing it as many hours as I can kind of squeeze in around my job, but I'm also watching other people play it when I'm not playing it, and I'm just like, oh, at some point something's got to give. Something as right, I've got 4 keys. I can throw a key at this. Yeah, no, the aquarium. I've never seen the freezer. Wait, what does this mean? Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Does that mean I won't be able to open any doors that need... Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. But that's the first time we've ever found that. It's, yeah, same. Literally all I think about. And it's all I talk about as well. And the worst part is I've got a lot of non-gamer friends. And I'm wittering on the whole time about this game. And they're just looking at me like I've actually lost the plot. I'm just like, but why? You can still lock and unlock rooms, but only the amount I have. So I can't add to it. I mean, the other option is the aquarium. The aquarium is every colour of room. How does that help me? The bookshop would be great, but I've seen the bookshop, and the books in the bookshop are very expensive, and I don't have any money. So, I kind of want to see the... I don't know, this is bad, right? And this might throw my day completely off, but I kind of want to see the freezer, mostly because I've never seen it, and there might be something in there I need to know. I have seen the aquarium and the bookshop. So, like I said, this might completely just screw up the day, but I'm kind of willing... Yeah, I'm willing to throw a day at this to get the freezer. It's gonna be cold. Oh, okay. If there's no secrets in here, I'm gonna cry. What is this? Okay. Frozen acids. Excellent. Is that meant to be a door? Okay, so we can't get anything out of here. Is there anything in here that's a clue? Keys. I already know the letter to that particular thing. Yeah, I think sometimes, because I did get the drafting manual in the library, and the one of the clues in there was always pick a room that you've never seen. So I feel as if I'm justified in my thought process, but also this is kind of a waste of room because there's literally nothing in here, not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. I wonder if we can thaw it. Okay. So now we've got to come back down. Right, we can just do a straight shot all the way down back into the entrance hall and try and build out. Yeah, I do know what I can probably never draft it again. Okay, let's... Where am I going? I'm wasting steps, going the wrong way. Shall we... Right, let's go for a straight shot. No, let's go to the right. Let's go and see if we can get some more green rooms. Nope, it's going to cut me off. Cool. Okay, let's do the billiard room. Let's go and be bad at maths. Any bits? Any goodies lying around? Anything? No? Okay. Let's go be bad at maths. Okay, 4. Fairly easy. Right, okay, so we established that, and this was with a little bit of help, so it was not all my doing. That this flips the numbers, so that's 31. This is the same puzzle. 31 minus 20 is 11. Purple was divided by, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. So do we flip at the pink part? So we've got 9. So 9. Pink, I've got this written down somewhere. Okay, pink is times. So 9 times 5 is 45. And then, so that would be then 54 if we're flipping it. Minus 3 divided by 3. So minus 3 would be 51 divided by 3. Yeah, the billiard, I really don't like this billiard room. 17. Okay, so that, right, so we've got 20 plus 10 is 30. Minus 9 is 21. Flip that, makes it 12. I never find the numbers. Ooh, okay. Oh, the key card. That's potentially going to be helpful. I guess. Depends how far we can actually get in this run, because this might block me off massively here. Oh, the drawing. Right, the drawing room or the bedroom. I feel like the drawing room gives me more options right now. Can I use... Okay, so I cannot use my gems. So I am out of options. So we're going to go bedroom. I am on day 33. Day 33. Ooh, the sleep mats. What I have found with this game is the more likely it's looking that you're going to have to end the day early, the more stuff you get. Just like, could you not give it me on a run where I'm actually making some progress instead of just flailing about? Let's get the West Wing Hall. Because then we can see if we can get a dead end room down here then. That's useful. The closet. There's something in the bunk room I want to have another look at. Yeah, I like it, so it's fine. We have to experiment with these things, right? Because otherwise, this game is going to defeat us all, and that's not acceptable. This game needs to be beaten. Right, there's something in here about things being spelt wrong. And I want to make sure that I haven't just completely glazed over it. He is a crybaby. Okay, so maybe it's just these pages or that last page. This all looks like it's spelt right. I haven't played a different game. No, I'm like that. I'm just like, I just don't think when I'm obsessed with a game like this, because, and I was saying to my sister the other night, what's actually been really nice is being addicted to a game again, because I haven't been this addicted to a game since we played, oh my god, we played like Raft and the Forest back in lockdown, and that was the last time I was so obsessed with one game that was the only thing I wanted to play, and I was putting things down just to play it, ignoring all of my other responsibilities and just playing games. And like I said, I haven't felt like that in a really, really long time. So this has been, I don't know, it's just been a breath of fresh air to be. There's just something so intricate and fascinating about this game that I can't put into words. Yeah, loving. Yeah, look, I'm loving playing a game and just enjoying. Because this is a bit grindy, right? Don't get me wrong, it is a bit grindy, but I'm enjoying the grind. Like, sometimes when games are a bit grindy, you get irritated, and it's just like, oh my god, I just don't want to keep doing this. Whereas this, I think, gives you, it's found a really good balance between giving you enough on each kind of run to keep you invested, but not giving you so much that it makes the game really easy and you could do it in an hour. So like it's just found that really, really good balance of giving you just enough, I think. It's hard but not impossible, even if you're bad at puzzles. You can figure it out, yeah. And because we really like, me, my sisters and our best friends, we go and play a lot of escape rooms. So we travel up and down the country playing escape rooms. So this is really feeding that habit for me. So, and I haven't even got to leave the house, which is the best thing ever, because I just think that it's just that mindset of like the clues are all kind of there, but sometimes it takes a while to put all of the pieces back together. Yeah, I'm really, really loving it. Okay, so let's have a look at this last page then, because all of a sudden his writing got bad and now he can't spell anything. So let me just jot down real quick the letters that, so we've got presence is wrong. I'm just going to put a tab here for spelling. So presence. So that would be an E instead. I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing. So maybe that's a double. And I'm clutching at straws here. I made it just see his pixeling game. What it does have you like that. I've got notes coming out the yin yang because of just everything that I think, oh, maybe it's a clue. I'm writing it down because I know from experience, like escape rooms taught me a lot, because it teaches you that even if it seems really irrelevant at the time, doesn't mean it's going to be irrelevant for the whole thing. Good day, because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though. So would that be a U maybe? I'll write it down because maybe it's a U. Even though he's older, he's a crybaby. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Let me just scan this real quick to see if, all things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Would rather have still had a sister. Okay. I can't see any more. Any more spelling mistakes. But okay, but I've at least I've been in and kind of quenched that curiosity of whether I'd missed anything in there. Watching others play and see how, yeah, I always find it fascinating because and it's kind of the same in real life because we play a lot of escape rooms, but I work at an escape room, and it's always really fascinating to see how other people's logic develops throughout a game. And even though sometimes when you're watching somebody, it's especially when you're watching somebody play this, it's less about them giving you the answer, but more about them teaching you how to look at things from a different perspective. Because it's one of the big things I always find is how quickly you overthink things. Like with this game, I am overthinking everything, and I'm probably making some of the puzzles way harder than they need to be. But it's what the brain does, right? It just thinks, okay, must be hard. So watching other people kind of like helps me break that pattern of overthinking all of the puzzles to the point where I can't see an answer no matter what I do. I can't get the courtyard. Boo. But I can get the nook. So we're going to have to get the nook. If we get the planetarium, we're cutting ourselves down to one option in the entrance hall. And the planetarium doesn't really give us a lot right now. I'm not even sure it will do in the future, but at least we get a key in here. Any goodies? No? Okay, let's try. I mean, you can try and take my money, but it's frozen. Anything over here? I've also written down these stained glass windows, and I still don't know what I'm meant to do. Oh, thank you for that. All these, oh, thank you. It bugs me that it's so close. It's, this, honestly, this game doesn't have jump scares, but the stream alerts make me jump out of my skin every single time. One of the days when I've upgraded my setup and I've got a proper computer and the whole thing, and we get a webcam and everything, you'll spend most of the time just laughing at me, jumping out my skin because alerts. Okay, this isn't a good draft at all, but I have got loads of steps and very little left to do, I think, in this. It's alright, it's fine. Stream on Xbox. Yeah, I'm on a gaming laptop, so it's fairly useful, but just it struggles with graphics sometimes, and it's one that I bought a few years ago, so it's an older laptop. So it struggles with some of the bigger games and the newer games. So one day, the dream is that I get a PC. The dream is that I learn how to build them, but I think that might be just slightly above my capacity. But that is the dream, because if I could build one and upgrade one, it'd be so good. Maybe one day I'll learn. I'll watch a lot of YouTube videos and see if I can figure it out. We don't really want to dead end ourselves here, but we also don't really want the gym. But I think we're going to have the gym. There better be a present in here. Oh, look. No presents. Okay, so while I'm in here, I'm going to open both doors. You know, there's a lot of streamer friends that are going to help you out. That's very cool. That's what I need. I need it. Oh no, I don't really want to use my keys to go. Do I? I need a proper gaming community to help, because a lot of my friends aren't really particularly big gamers. I know no presents is so rude. Okay, we're gonna end up running out of keys before I get anything sensible done. Oh man, it's backed me into a corner. Okay, so we're gonna have to have the closet, shoes, kind of helpful, I guess. Although, where's my icon gone? Oh, there it is. Couldn't see that for toffee then. Okay, so we're gonna have to unlock this door. We're gonna have to burn a key. The code check would be great if I knew what I needed to do with that broken lever. That would be just so good, but this is going to block me in completely, isn't it? So this is going to be, no matter what I do here, this is the end of... I could go into the chapel, I guess. Let's turn off the gym. I also think there's more to do with this, to be honest. It's great when you've got a little community, isn't it? It's it can be a very supportive place. Okay, so let's go back into the chapel and see about... And I'm only going to go and unlock these in the hope or madness that we get a room we haven't seen yet. The dark room is not helpful. I don't need to be able to see in here particularly because I can only draw that room. And it's planetarium. Excellent. Okay. Interesting. It's very pretty. Nervous about starting streaming. That's good. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen this room, just not too much in here. But can I go anywhere else? I'm boxed in at every turn. The patio was useless. So let's call it a day in the planetarium so we get the extra star. Calling it. Call it. Oh. Okay, what did we get today? Oh, I didn't use the shrine. I'm so dumb. Mind you, I think the freezer would have... The freezer screwed me over with the shrine. Because I don't think I'd been able... Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I'm going to have to do that again at some other point. Okay, let's try again. I need to just I've been sat... I have such a comfy chair and I sit like an idiot. I sit with my leg tucked underneath me and then I wonder why my leg goes dead halfway through a stream. I'm like, yeah, posture checking, dude. Let's have a good move around. Because I treated myself to a nice gaming chair at the beginning of the year, and because we're slowly building the game room up so that it's comfy and nice and got, you know, all the bits and pieces. And I had this chair and I still sit on it like my legs don't matter. Okay, let's go and draft the outside room first. I feel like this is a good... Do that too. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Very kind. Okay, right, we've seen the shelter. We've seen the trading post. I haven't seen the root cellar. Rooms in the house will more likely contain dig spots. Amazing. So, right, okay, I'm going to get the root cellar just because I haven't seen it. There might be a clue in here. There's a lot of dig spots. If it would give me a shovel, that... Ooh, Mount Holly family tree. That's me with the moustache. So I have a daughter. Okay. Founder's badge. Amazing. I'm gonna take a photo of it because notes are great. But sometimes I was trying to recognise the faces in the in the picture. Yeah. Okay. So notes are great, but sometimes I don't know what I'm taking notes on. So a photo works a little better. Is that the only thing in here? The family tree and some potatoes. Don't know what else you'd expect to find in a fruit salad. What is this? Search continues. Author and illustrator. I wish I could speak. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories name Marion Marigold is last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found. Why is sign underlined? Say something regarding what I just said. Absolutely. The family tree. Yes. I am a younger kid. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I've got my screenshot. So I've got... I was going to say, why have I got so many gems then? But it's because of the freezer, isn't it? So we still haven't really got much. That's all you'll say. Maybe that Simon is not us. Okay, so this is an ancestor. That would make more sense, seeing as there are so many photos, because his picture is around the building. Quite a bit. Okay. I could look at that all day and still not figure out what I'm supposed to see, but we'll do some drafting, I guess. Okay, left or right? Should we start on the right this time? Okay, not a great draw to start us off. So let's get the billiard room done and out the way. Get hopefully some keys, or at least a good present from behind this nonsense puzzle. Okay, so 7. I honestly think that is it only there to show the family connections. I haven't figured out anything else about it. No, because what I've started doing is I'm taking photos of things that look important, but that I don't really know what I'm meant to be noting down. So I've just got photos of them to remind me, firstly, that I've seen them, and then secondly, to go back and look at stuff. Okay, so 13 is 31, minus 30 is 1. 24 minus 1 is 23, 32. 32 divided by 8 is brain 4. We do it every time. So if we do 8 and 7, 15, 51, plus 10 is 61, switch that is 16. There we go. Okay, we got a silver key this time. Those special keys don't always help. Just double checking there's nothing behind there before we go through. Okay. Let's take the den first. I'll tell you the only room that I've drafted so far that I absolutely hated, and I just was the hall of mirrors. That room screwed me over so badly. It was the worst. Okay, so let's go across. What are we getting? The West Wing Hall. The parlour cuts us off. If we get the West Wing Hall, we might unlock dig spots. I need me a shovel. Ooh, we can get the closet here and get some items. So that's a good thing. Reroll dice. And a key. Awesome. Okay. Only gotten it a few times, but it was too late to do it. It honestly, it felt like I'd got about 6 bedrooms at one point. I was just like, I'm not getting any new rooms. I'm not getting anything of use. I'm just drafting bedrooms over and over again. It was the worst. Okay, either way we look at this, we could get the secret passage, I guess. What kind of room do we need? Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. I would like to see some more green rooms. Who gets screwed? But he plays and gets exactly what he needs. It's so unfair. He got to the No. Did he open the antechamber? Because I've gone to the antechamber a couple of times, but I can't open the doors. So I'm completely booked out. What? There's no way. There's no way that was. No. I haven't even opened a door yet. That's how bad. That's how bad this is going for me. I haven't even opened a door. I've kind of figured out that I need these levers. And I've got that broken one stashed in the cloakroom. But other than that, I've seen no other levers. And I'm just like, maybe this just isn't going to work for me. Okay, let's go to a green room. Aquarium, patio, veranda. Special cost bypassed. Oh, we should get that then. Does it fancy giving me a shovel though? Like, please give me a shovel. Maybe shovel slightly. Honestly, it's almost like every single run I get so far and so close, but also I'm really far away. It's like it took me ages to do the the car puzzle with the car keys, because I spent about 7 or 8 runs either getting the garage or the car keys, never both at the same time, and it was just that one stroke of luck that I had, that one run through where I got both at the same time. I was like, finally. As well, like, it's like, to get it on day 2, you must have had a hell of a lot of luck, because I feel as if the game deliberately holds you back, like giving you a certain amount, or blocking you off quite early, or giving you the car keys but not the garage. Either way, I'm blocked to the north, and I would like another key. Played the demo. See, that's another thing, right? This came out on demo. I didn't even know anything about it until last week. Like, I must be following all the wrong people, because nobody I see. Commissary is a good shout. Courtyard is a good shout. I wonder if the courtyard's got a shovel. Ah, it's got a sledgehammer. That's one thing. I also really wish I understood this foundation before I actually placed it, because I don't like where it is. Smash that. Ooh, stuff. But yeah, I can't believe this completely passed me by until last week. How much was in the demo? The door is locked. Okay, where are we? I don't want... because the silver key gives us rooms with many doors. I don't really need a room with many doors that way, do I? I need... Maybe let's try the other door. Still need a shovel. Okay. Let's use the silver key, because let's be honest, keeping the hold of it is kind of pointless. I hate the Great Hall. According to my notes, one of the books said always get the foyer first. I've never drafted the foyer ever, not even once. The gem, we could throw a couple of gems at the passageway and have lots of space to move about. We can also come down out of the courtyard, and we've still got options to go up through the den and through the entrance hall. Like the outside room with more dig spots. Ran out of keys. Found a shovel in the last room. Oh, dug up 10 keys in a row. I could do with a bit of a key run. Okay, are these all going to be locked? Where's it? Oh, it's there. That's something else. I might... Alright, I've got 53 steps. So what I might do... And I know I've just drafted that, but I might go down a little bit and see if we can't find some more stuff. Because I feel like going north isn't serving... Oh, I can't go that way. So let's go down to the den and start building up from there. Like, going north is just going to burn the keys up and not really get me anywhere. Security, bedroom. Bedroom's not a bad shout at this stage. Whatever we do, we're blocked from going north anyway, so also the security room. I really need the breaker box. Decisions. What are we gonna do with this? Okay, we're gonna do the security feels like a waste of a door though, and I'm already blocked from going that way. It's hard. The decisions are hard. Anything in here? No presents? Oh. Honestly, this game does not like to give me presents. The chapel. Right, the kitchen keeps us going north. And is also an option in case we get the... Right, I'm going to draw the kitchen there. And then I'm going to go back around and see if I can get the breaker box in this space. And see if luck is on my side. Because it probably isn't. Through the billiard room, into the entrance hall. Right, come on, breaker room. Oh, boo. Okay, guest bedroom. I guess. Let's get some steps back from running around. Presents. There's a gem. I've literally only got the sledgehammer in this run so far. All these rooms, one sledgehammer. Okay, let's go here. Right, let's take the spare room straight across, give us some more space, and then hope for a corner room at the end of here. Okay, we're going to do the parlour. I hate the parlour. The parlour gives me brain ache. Oh, but there is an apple. Okay, let's see if there's any obviousness. The black box is false. Okay. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. This does not help me. So one of these two have got to be the lie. But which one? Because that could also be a lie. And then... No, because if that was a lie... Right. If the black box is false, and that is true, then this box contains the gems. No? Yes? Oh my god, my brain. The black box is false. If the black box is false, a false box contains the gems, which means a true box has to contain the gems. Which also means that's a lie. Which means this is the truth. Oh my god. The black box is true. A false box contains the gems. If that is true, then again this one has to be... Right, I'm going to do it. There we go. Oh my god, it gives me so much anxiety. Okay, chapel pantry. The chapel's going to give us more options to move about. So let's throw a coin at it. I need a shovel. Okay. Breaker box, please. Come on, game. Give me the breaker box. Oh, it hates me. Game hates me. Okay, so none of those are going to get me anywhere, so we may as well get the storeroom and get some stuff. That stuff could be a shovel, that would be great. I've never had this many gems in my entire life. Okay. Back up we go. Do the corridor. Keeps us going upwards. Keeps us going upwards. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, now would be a good time to put in security, I think, because that gives us a left and an up option. The other two are going to close us off going north, which at this point wouldn't be the best thing. So let's stick security in. Are you going to give me anything? Okay. I can't go that way until we get... Did I have the key? Was the key card in the last one, or was it in this one? Do I have a key card? Is this something I haven't actually... No, it was in the last one, wasn't it? I had the key card in the last one. I am going mad. The problem with this game is that I can never remember which run. Right, let's change the security level to low until we either get the key card or turn off the electrics. So I guess up is the only way now. I fail to see the point of the furnace. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure it serves a purpose at some point, but I don't know what that is. The drawing room is going to give us more options. The coat check is just going to block us off, and I can't get out the other way. So let's go drawing room for now. At some point, I'm going to work out what all these little arrows mean. It's something to do with the space between the feet, but I don't know what. Okay, we can go... Right, I don't really want to burn a key going left just yet, I don't think. So let's take one going north. Oh, I could really use that breaker box. I have got other options. I've got the kitchen, I've got the courtyard, the foundation, the passageway. Let's get the breaker box. Let's turn everything off. Only the thing could give me a shovel. Turn off the gym just in case. Garage just... I don't know why I still do that, because I don't actually need that garage to do anything anymore. Okay, so we can go now left through the security room. So we can go back. It's funny, isn't it, the habits you get into? It's like, oh, look at the state of this. Talk about scrubbing me over. Should we get the 4 items out of the walk-in closet? See, the pantry would help us fill the space. but the walk-in closet's going to give me 4 items. I also have the option to redraw the floor plans here. Should we do it? I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? We get the dark room. That's what's going to happen. The hallway is not so bad though, because we can get up the other way through the kitchen. Which way is the observatory going to take us to? It's still going to take us up and down. I don't know whether to risk the dark room here. Yeah. Right, let's get the lights turned off and turned back on again. I think I found all of the secrets that the dark room is trying to tell me, but also I've probably missed a dozen things. There's a lot of pictures in that room. Okay, what have we got? Right, let's go down. Let's go see what we get. Okay. The lab. The bunk room. I don't really want to see more red rooms. The lab is... We could stick the bunk room there so that it doesn't reappear when I don't need a dead end. Is there anything in here? What have we got? Some more gems. Not mad about that. It's kind of worth it. I need some more steps is what I need. And then we can go up. More gems. Nice. It's not the worst thing. The door is locked. Perfect. It's always what we need, isn't it? More locked doors. Oh, I hate the archives. But the archives is... Oh no. The archives is the only one that's going to help us continue up north on this side of the building. But I don't know whether to just take the pantry. But then the archives is going to come back up, isn't it? This is the biggest issue, is that at some point the archives is going to reappear where I really don't want it. But we could just block off here, get the pantry, and then circle back round. Oh God, how far I'm going to have to go back round to get to the kitchen. How much money have I got? I could get some food. I think maybe we're going to have to do it, aren't we? This has been a poor run in the grand scheme of things. I've learnt nothing on this on this run. Absolutely nothing. At least that's going to give me a couple more steps. Okay, let's go. We're going to go dark room, security, corridor. Let's go that way first. Dark room, security, corridor. It's not over until it's over. Chapel parlour, all the way through to the billiard room. Stop stealing my money, chapel. Okay, then we're going to go den, bedroom, kitchen. Okay, den, at least the bedroom will give me a couple more steps. The kitchen, can we buy? What can we buy? Oh, we could get a club sandwich. It's 15 more steps. Let's do it. I don't want to run out of stuff. Okay. The dining room. Right, the hallway blocks us from going north. That's going to back us into a corner and might block off the bottom of the courtyard. And the observatory. Right, okay, so the dining room is. Okay. And then we might get a nice meal in here later. Ooh, some money. Replenishing my stocks. That's good. Okay, up we go. Of course it would do this to me. I already turned the gym off, didn't I? We could put it here. Oh, we've got some shoes. At least it gave me a present. Honestly, I'm having so little luck with this game. Okay, so we're going to have to go back down through the dining room, the kitchen, the bedroom. Okay, don't get stuck on walls though, Emma. That's not a good start. Then West Wing Hall. Through the secret passage. Don't we all? Are you even a gamer if you don't spend half of your time yelling at yourself? Through the veranda, through the nook. It's a rite of passage. Open your eyes. I do that all the time, right? The planetarium, the library. You know what might be a good shout here is get in the office, because right, where's my chess pieces at? I'm gonna get the off, and I'm just throwing absolute randomness out there, but the king is in here, which means, do we have the chapel has the bishop, security has the knight, we've got plenty of places where the pawn could go. Then we just need to find, do we have the nook? Do we not have the nook on this run? Okay. Oh yeah, no, we've got the nook. So we've got a rook, which means we only need to find a queen. So right, okay, right, we need the gaming gods on our side now. We get another room that has a queen in it. I know the ladyship's room has got one, and I believe that there is one more room that has it as well, but I don't know what that room is. I've only ever noted it in the ladyship's room, but if we've got the office, we've got that. Is there anything in here? We could spread some cheer around the building. Press enter. I don't know what. We've already done payroll for this week, apparently. Oh, all right, calm down. Let's press the right buttons, please. Spread gold and return. Okay. The study has one. It's considered black. Okay. We can... Theories. We can test them. Okay. Where am I here? Right, let's just try and use some key, because I think this is the only thing. The study? Does the study have a queen? Can we go and solve? Have I got enough steps? Is the next question. Can I go and solve the chess puzzle? There she is. Okay, I'm just going to put that on my notes real quick because otherwise I'm going to forget things. Okay, so I think we sack off trying to get any further into the estate on this run and go and do the chess puzzle. Because I feel as if this was meant to be. This was meant to be on this run. I was meant to get this chess piece, these chess pieces all in one run. I think that's the first time I've had them all collectively in one run. So let's go see, because I don't know. Right, okay, how do I get out of here? Study the found. Right, okay. Fingers crossed. What level am I on? Fingers crossed we've got enough steps. Oh, right, okay. Foundation courtyard. We're going to have to come down through the nook and the veranda. Okay, foundation courtyard, nook and veranda. Let's do that first. Foundation, courtyard, nook, veranda. Up one more passage and get dinner. Do you reckon? Yeah? Okay, let's go back then. Good shout. And it gives me 20. I've just wasted a bunch of steps, but here we are. Where am I going? Not that way. This way. I want to go down. Passage. Up. Get dinner. I've been in the boiler room a couple of times. And I don't know what it means. So let's get it, just in case I end up coming back. Okay. Do I need to go in there to get the dinner? Or is it... Yeah, I needed to step in. Okay. So we can go... Oh, it's such a long way around. Okay, we're going to go foundation courtyard. I wish there was a way to get this. Foundation courtyard, nook, veranda. Foundation. And then up, over to the courtyard, into the nook and the veranda. Oh, this is going to be tight. The secret passage, the west wing hall, the den, the bedroom, secret passage, the hall, the den, the bedroom. That's going to give us a couple more. The kitchen. Have I got any money? I could buy some more food as well while I'm in here. What does this give me? I can get a banana. That's 3 more steps. Can't see the money. I've got enough. Have I got enough? I could get another banana. I'm going to spend all my money on steps because this is about the chest. Oh, coins? I forgot. I'm racing through this building. I forgot I'd put coins throughout the building. Chicken. Have dinner. Okay, we're back up to 21 steps. Is there some money in here? Okay. We're not going to waste any more steps now. We're going to go back through the kitchen, back through the bedroom, and I'm going to check. I'm not just going to run through. I'm going to check for money because we can buy a couple more bananas now. Banana. Right, that gives me 46 steps, right? I've got, and I'm going to go through the bedroom again. So that, we're good. We're good here. Steps are stepping. Den, billiard room. Any money? Do you have money? You have money. Okay, den, billiard room, entrance hall. We're here. Right, let's go do this. And there was me getting worried that this this run was a waste. Let's get in my fancy elevator. It's never over. Oh, just taking the view. I'm gonna need more caffeine for this. This is intense. Very intense. Okay. Let's climb through the underground. Spoiler, oh no. Don't care. To be fair, I've never seen this done either, so this is all brand new to me. So I could be making an absolute mess. Oh no, there's a turning down here somewhere. Excellent. Okay. Right, let's see what we've got. Right, so I need my notes. Right, the pawn can go in the den. So where's the den? The den. Oh, I forget. I've got to hold it. The den is there. Okay, so the knight. The knight is in the security, so it's 4 up on the right. Okay. I love how it lights up to show you that you're in the right space. The bishop goes in the chapel. So let me just see where I've got the chapel. 2nd on the right. Okay. Oh. I only found this the other day as well, so it's maybe yesterday actually. All the days are blurring into one with this game. What else do I have now? Right, the rook goes in the nook, which is 5 up on the left. I'm using all the wrong buttons. 5 on the left. Oh, we're getting close. Okay. The queen goes in the study, which is 6 on the left. Oh, we're gonna do it. And then the king goes in the office, which is 4 on the 2nd row. Okay. Choose your piece to receive your permanent power. Okay, do I need to go around and see what my permanent powers could be? Resilience of the rook. Oh god. You may draw 4 floor plans up to 4 times. No, hang on. Read it properly. Come on now. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your pets. Okay. Interesting. Well, what do the others do? Do you accept this power? I feel like this is too much responsibility. The piety of the bishop. You do not have to pay. Is it teeths or tithes? What is that word? Instead, gain 30 coins for the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Okay. That gives me a lot of coins. What do you do? Banner of the King. Each day you may choose a colour. Rooms of the chosen colour are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Oh, maybe. I wonder if it's like if you complete the puzzle again, you can choose a different power maybe, or whether it just, it's a one shot and done. That'd be interesting to find out. Because it's rare you get all 6 of the right rooms in one run. The Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft a room on the Queen side, west wing of your house, use 5 steps and gain a key. That seems like a big loss. The Mantle of the Knight. Add the Armory to your draft pool. I know, I am as well. I feel like this is too much responsibility and I don't know what to pick. Ambition of the Pawn. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose Knight, Bishop, Rook or Queen. Oh, gain that power of the piece until the end of the day. But that's, okay. So the problem with that one is you've already got to get to rank 8, which means you've probably already kind of null and voided a lot of them. I don't know whether to go for the Knight and get the Armory, or the King seems like the next best. Being able to choose the colour which is more likely to be drawn while drafting. How do I even make this decision? How is this a thing? Okay. Ugh. I mean, this does seem like a good... Like, it's not me deciding yet. Why is it me? Why have I got to do this? Oh, it's a hard decision, but maybe you're right, and maybe that we can do the puzzle again and choose a different power after. Yes, the money is nice. Oh my god, this is insanely hard to choose. I don't know which one is going to benefit me the most here. See, I'm really tempted, right, this is where my logic is going. I'm really tempted to get the Armory, mostly because I've never seen the Armory and there might be a clue in there that means we get to solve something else. So not having the Armory might hold me back from doing other puzzles. However, I'm really tempted by the King. But also, by the same score, whenever we've had this before, where it's been like, when you get the compass and it's more likely that you're going to get north-facing rooms. If there's nothing, yeah. Because that's the risk, isn't it? Is whether the Armory actually has anything in it useful. I just think, why hide it under so many layers of puzzles if it's absolutely useless? Nightbot's at it again. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Oh no. No, I have got to choose something here, but I just don't know what to do for them. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the armory, aren't I? It just... Do I accept this power? Do I accept this power? What do I do? Oh, this is like the worst this is. And I've had to make some really terrible decisions in life, but this feels really bad. With great power comes great responsibility indeed. I've never felt that sentence so deeply in my entire life. I'm gonna have to go with the armory. I'm gonna have to go with the armory and hope, beyond hope, that we can redo this puzzle and choose a different path later. And I don't... The only... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press that button. I'm gonna do it. I did it. Oh. Okay, you have accepted Mantle of the Night. You may give... Oh, okay. Ooh, you may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay, so we can choose again. That is... Okay, that is helpful. But we have unlocked the armory, so... But it's like... There must be something in there, then, that... Have I got any keys left? I've got 2 keys left. Should we try going back in? Yes, so we were right about that. We can redo this puzzle and choose a different path. So I can come and get the king later on. I may as well go and use my keys, right? Now we've done all that. Maybe we'll get the armory. Maybe we'll see what all the fuss is about. We've just got to find the quickest path back to the passageway, I guess. This game is so good. The stress levels. I have shoes as well, yes. It's a good point. Do have shoes. Okay, so we want to go in. Best shot is through the den, west wing, secret passage, up that way. And then up through the foundation. And then we've got the passageway in the boiler room up here where we could potentially get some stuff. Okay. Oh, hang on. I might have to take a quick break. I don't know whether you can hear him in the background, but my dog's about to start kicking off because he's hungry. Aren't you? Yeah, this is one of the best puzzle games. For just uniqueness, variety, replayability. Like doing the same thing over and over again seems like it should be really boring. Oh, he's going to kick off. He's going to start. Right. I'm just going to take a quick break while I go and get this monster some food, because otherwise he won't shut up. We'll just have to listen to him bark. Otherwise, he's a very old man, and when he wakes up and he's hungry, you have to act. You have to go, don't we? Yes. Okay. Right. Give me 5 minutes. I will be back. hello, hello, I am back. Okay, the dog is fed. I've also replenished my caffeine. So here we go. Let's see about these keys. Right, where was I going? Billiard room, den, West Wing Hall. Okay. And then it's almost a straight shot up. Is it not? West Wing Hall. I still haven't found a shovel. And then we're going to go all the way up to the nook. Through the courtyard. And then foundation passageway. Oh, what a day. I'm realising I never actually stepped foot in this room properly. Or I did, and I was so focused on finding the queen that I never actually saw anything else. Have I got the letter for this space? I don't think I have. Okay, what have we got? Rain and grain? Maybe? Rain and grain would make it a G. Okay, so now we've got something gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay. Which red light? I have the one out of the boudoir, so I think it's number 4. Just 1 second, I'm just getting a call. Oh my god, everything's going wrong. 1 second. Sorry guys, it's all kicking off around here. That was my sister. She's picking up food on the way home and wanted to know what I wanted. So that's good because I'm getting food. I don't have to think about stopping playing to cook. Okay. I have looked at these in the past. So these all are about which is what gave us the original clue to look at the paintings on the wall. So that's nothing new. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need to see. Yeah, she's picking up Chinese food. I'm not even mad. I'm gonna get me some chicken chow mein and I'm gonna be happy about it. We've looked at this. This was just the bit. So I don't think, the only thing is like, it's very obvious from this floor plan thing now, and this is where I'm stuck, right? From the floor plan thing and these paintings around the room, the missing letters thing, I have the words so far. Gates, I don't know what gates pertains to, but 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So I'm looking for dates Now I know that the boudoir one was a date. So and that clue was in the same room as the safe. Now I'm not gonna assume, because that would be stupid in this game. I'm not gonna assume that the clues are definitely in the same room as the safe, but it would make sense. But I don't think I've seen anything with any dates on. I also haven't seen anything with any dates on, or if they are dates, they're really random. Like I wrote down a whole bunch of dates out of something else. Oh, it was at the electronic mail system. I wrote down a bunch of dates on there as well, and none of those seem to be relevant. And then we've got D8. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's go and see if we can draft some more rooms. Where am I going? Up through the passageway. I've never found a basement key for that bit. The boiler room, fab, but also why even? Okay, the library, the terrace. Should we just redraw? Okay. Not much more help, really. Let's get less likely to find items lying around your house. Like I've found so many so far. Let's get the commissary, just because. Okay. So we've got spine and pine there. So we've got another word. Small gates. So something, small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Makes perfect sense. Totally with it. I've only got 2 coins. I could have got a shovel. That shovel's just going to elude me forever, isn't it? Oh, I don't even need to burn a key here because we turned everything off, didn't we? The conference room, hallway. Either of these is going to give me... I don't really want to lose half my steps right now. But either of these is going to give me 2 more rooms to open. Potentially. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I mean, it's way too far away now, but I could have gone and turned the security level back up to high. Did I tell you I replenished my coffee as well while I went to feed the dog? I was just like, right, let's get more caffeine in my system, keep me awake so that this game does not make me lose my actual mind. Do we want to go down or across? Let's go across. The foyer. I have never seen this room, so I'm gonna get it. Okay, we've got some busts. Lord William Espen, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key 4. What does it mean? Ari Jenner. What? Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. We are at 1 more key, so we've got 1 more shot here. Do I have... Where am I? Yes, this word says small, so I don't need to figure this one out. Oh, look. Mantle of the Night. It says so right there. Okay, so we've got one more key to burn. Let's do it. The master bedroom. I have never seen... the armory. Oh, we're gonna have to, aren't we? We're gonna have to go and see what the armory does. Hello? Wait, what? I don't have enough coins. The Night Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. That would be grand, but I do not have the coins. Oh, the axe. Why would I need an axe? You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. Okay, but that's very expensive. This is all brand new stuff. The Morning Star can knock off the locks of chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star. Is that it? Okay, well, this has a night. So, let me just see if I can settle the dog. 1 second. Come on, you. Come and sit down. He gets very confused. He's mostly blind and he can't really see. So when he's wandering about, he gets very confused because he can't see me. And he can't really, like, he knows where his bed is, but sometimes I think he thinks we're not here, and he won't get in his bed when we're not here. He lies on the floor, so he just kind of stands by the bed and cries. He turned 16 in March. He's a very old boy. But once he gets in his bed and he settles down, he's fine. He's just he'll. There you go. You lie down. There you go. Yeah, he's very, very, very old. 16 is a great age, and for him, he's a small dog as well. So he's a Shih Tzu. I think they reckon that the average age is 11 to 12 for them. So he's doing really, really well. But they are harder work when they're older. Because you have to do they're not so able to look after themselves. So you have to do a lot more for them, which is fine. You know, you do it. Right, where are we going to go? Where are we going to spend our last key? Should we go up through the boiler room and see what's up there? Might as well. Fingers crossed. See, now I've seen the armory. The armory is great, but by the same token, I so need a shovel. I still haven't figured out this room either. There's oh, I can just go across the top. Do I need to power something up to open the... I can't remember what I did now. Interesting. Maybe I don't use the boiler room. Maybe I just use this door rather than messing about. Okay, the library. I mean, these are great because this gives me more keys, however. I don't want to ruin something. It's so close. Okay. Well, let's draft the library here because I'm stuck here now. could go and order a book. Let's go down and have a look at the mechanics of this, because I have played about in here a little bit on a previous run, but didn't really know what I was doing. Is this switch? That way and that way. Cool. Are you on? That opens that door. Oh, but it closes that. That's the problem. Okay, is the lift still operational? I should have brought it down, shouldn't I? Smarts are not being had today. Okay, but that's turned off the... Maybe it will work? I don't know. Let's go up. Let's play. Play the game. Okay, let's use our key. Getting a pool at this point feels so... so disappointing, because yes, it adds the locker room, the sauna and the pump room, but I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. Should we redraw the floor plans and see if we get anything else funky? The conference room, the locksmith and the lab. So stupid. That's locked. And nobody left a key hanging around. No. Okay, we've got any other doors I could just try. We could try the one in the library. I mean, it's likely to be oh no, I do need to go this way. The bridge isn't on. It's likely to be locked, but let's order a book. Oh, I've read these books though. Do I need this letter? Yes. This is the one I can't figure out. Could it be crate and rate? That would make it a C. Okay, we're going to put C down. Okay, so something, count small gates. What is that? Count small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. What is that? What does that even mean? Are there any new... Oh. We've seen all of these books. Maybe I'll get some different ones. This is hard. This is a hard. I'm wondering whether I just haven't seen these right. And there's clues in there that I've missed because maybe I didn't have the magnifying glass or just didn't read it properly. Like, I feel like I read it pretty thoroughly, but let's get the history one again. I mean, that's the worst thing that can happen. Right, let's see if we can. Locked. Thought so. So our only real now option is to see if that hallway door will unlock. So let's go have a look. Have to think which way to go. This way. Turn around. Okay. I mean, what's the worst that can happen if we redraw the floor plan? Lots. Wait, I've never seen the drafting studio. Oh, but the mail room. Ah, right. We're going to get the drafting studio. I've never been in there. That's going to have made this run super epic because not only did we do the chess, but we've seen some wholly new rooms. Okay. What is this then? The Great Hall partitioning plan. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Thursday, December the 10th. Is that a code? Is that a date? December the 10th? 10, 12? 12, 10? Whichever way round you wanna try it. The Great Hall. Interesting. What's this? Oh, volume 1 of the drafting. Okay. The drafting spectrum. Most violet dreams. Indoor verdure. Orange passage. Golden trim. Negative space. Prismatic rooms. Word from the editor. Oh my days. Blueprints are more than just blue. That date is different in your game. Oh. Then I wonder if it's relevant to where I am actually in the dates. Like what date it actually is. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. It should come in. Oh god. It should come as no surprise that the first colour that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. Obvious. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only colour on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Oris, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of coloured prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while orange floor plan Will immediately inform a contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. Cool. In this issue of drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its colour. Oh. Do I need to be paying attention to this? Okay, the bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveller know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilise bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. The bedrooms, violet. Associated resource steps, average number of doors 1 to 2, extra items likely, not in my experience. Synergies, sleeping mass nursery, servants' quarters. What does it mean? Indoor verdure. Okay, green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this colour as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Okay, got this. Green rooms are green. Perfect. Associated resource are gems. Number of doors 2 to 3. Extra items often. Synergies, most green rooms shovel. Watering can. I have never seen a watering can. That is a lie. That is a lie. Orange passage. Okay. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for the architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. Hallways are orange, we know this. Associated resource keys. Average number of doors 3 to 4. Extra items rarely. Synergies, foyer. Lockpick kit. Hall pass. What are these things? Golden tree. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies involve generating lots of gold. We'll usually want to draft multiple shops to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. I don't know what any of this means. Shops, gold, coins, doors, 2. Extra items never for free. We knew this. Synergies, coin purse, coupon book, vault. Have we ever seen the vault? Negative space. Okay. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. Sounds terrible. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Perfect. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Tomato soup. Red rooms red, vexation, 3 to 4 extra items seldom, synergy shelter, tomato soup, skilled players. What? Prismatic rooms. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans that have more than one colour in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colours. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicoloured floor plan as it supports all of the colour-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Oh. Word from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colourful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colourful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colours and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, colour is just another tool. I read too far ahead then. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, some use it to calculate great sums. But all of us want to find a colour we can call our own. Did this help me at all? January issue. Okay. So I don't need the letter for in here. I want to steal stuff though. Can I not? Is there nothing else we can take? Nothing else to look at? What is this? Potential new floor plans. What? In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Clock tower. Okay, what do these give me? Clock tower, tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time-based room you draft today. Whenever you enter a vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Okay. Whenever you draw, is it a dovecot? Is that what it is? Is that how it's said? I don't know how that word's said. While drafting, you may rotate. Oh, the rotation is tempting. But the keys also tempting. But how many time-based rooms do we draft in reality? Dovecote. Dovecote. There you go. So the dovecote. The vestibule or the clock tower. I wonder if we draw this room again in the future, will we get more floor plans? Like, is this a one shot or is this a repeatable offence? Multiple. Okay, so I can. Oh, this might be my sister with food actually, so we might have to call this in a minute. The vestibule, the dovecote, the clock tower, which is the best option? I really like the idea of having more keys. So we'll get the clock tower maybe. 3 different every time. Never see. Oh. Okay. But I really like the idea of being able to rotate. But I'm assuming that the whole... And this has 2 doors. I'm just looking at this. This is a dead end. And I don't know that I draft that many time-based rooms. But maybe I do. And I can't check. I'm going to go with the ducks. Okay. Oh. Welcome home. We're discovering secrets in here. Secrets. Towering loft serving Are you going on? Are you in a bit? Towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Jesus, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Okay, that was my sister. That was. I can't believe you heard her from all the way in the hallway. I think time is sacred. Oh. Okay, so this one doesn't cost any gems to draft either, whereas these 2 do. Let's add that. Okay. We did a thing. Oh, hang on. Day 1. So was day 1 the day we started this? So if day 1 was the 7th of November, we can tell what the date is today based on that. Is that right? So if we started this, if day 1 was the 7th of November, okay, let's write that down. Day 1, 7th of November. So that means that if we're on day 34, all we'd have to do is count 34 days out. That would day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Can we flip this? So 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So it's the 10th of December. So if we know that, is that what this date is? Thursday the 10th of December? Okay, so we know the date now. So I need to make sure that I'm dropping my pen. I am keeping track of what day it is. So I'm going to put that in my notes. Day 34, 10th of December. This is going to mean that when we have, that's why it's different. Absolutely. When we have the safe in the outside room, I'm going to know what date it is, so we can keep an eye on that. So that is the 10th of December. Okay, so I think we may have reached the end of this run. We did really well. Look how much we filled in. I still don't have... I need another key to open the library. I don't have that. But I think we did good. I think we're going to have to call it. Okay. So, what time is it even? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go and have something to eat. That's what I'm going to do. I may or maybe not back. It was a great run. You have to run anyway. Perfect timing. I may or may not be back on later, but I think my sister is going to be streaming later, so I might just hang out in her stream instead. But let's call it. Let's call it. we're calling it. It was a great run. It was great to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support today. That's been amazing. And I am going to go and see if there's someone we can raid out to, because that's always a nice thing to do at the end of our stream. Oh, so much fun has been had today. It's been very stressful. I've had to make too many big decisions. It's been incredibly intense, but it's been worth it. And we've had a lot of fun, and hopefully we've got some more stuff to learn next time. So let's go and see who's playing. This can't be real. I've got to go and raid this person. Day 860. That can't be right. Descending into madness. Yeah, I think we're going to have to drop in there, aren't we? Just to go and see. I'm going to do it. Alright, okay, we're going to go raid that. Because I need to go and see if that's true. As always, thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for all the support. And I will hopefully see you again soon. But if I don't stream later today, I will probably stream tomorrow. Oh, actually, got to see you too. Absolutely. Right. I will see you then, hopefully. Bye.